Here at Philips, we have a clear vision to make the world healthier and more sustainable through innovation. And the transition to a circular economy is central to that vision. The global increase in human economic development, while expanding our ecological footprint, is simply not sustainable. We see growing traction for a circular economy, which decouples economic growth from the use of natural resources by keeping products and materials at their maximum value for as long as possible. I am glad to say that a number of global trends are supporting the shift to a circular economy. For example, digital technology and network connectivity enable more efficient collaboration across the value chain, making it easier to track and recover end-of-life products and materials. Likewise, consumers, especially younger ones, tend to focus more on the experience products and services offer rather than ownership. Circular business models offer new ways to engage with them. At Philips, we are driving the transition to a circular economy by adopting innovative business models and maximizing the lifetime value of our products and solutions. This reflects our commitment to the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. In this case, goal number 12. Ensure sustainable consumption and production patterns. Believing that action speaks louder than words, we have set ourselves a number of challenging targets. By 2020, circular products and services should account for 15% of our total sales. Also, 90% of our operational waste should be recycled and zero waste sent to landfill. Lastly, we plan to fully close the loop on all large medical systems that become available to us and extend such practices to all medical equipment by 2025. To ensure maximum transparency, progress towards these targets is audited externally. Let me give you 3 examples of the circular models we already offer. Firstly, our customers and their patients want first-time right diagnosis and precise, minimally invasive treatment. They are interested in the quality of service a product can offer, rather than the product itself. So, growing numbers of customers are seeing great value in paying for access, not ownership. Our Lumify portable ultrasound service is a case in point. Under this flexible subscription service, users have access to the equipment, an app, and an online ecosystem. This reduces upfront costs while improving access to innovative care. Secondly, through our refurbished systems business unit, we offer a choice of pre-owned systems that have been thoroughly refurbished, upgraded, and quality tested. In this way, customers can benefit from products as new, but at a more affordable price, backed with a full Philips warranty. Lastly, circular economy thinking has resulted in recycled materials becoming an integral part of product design at Philips. Many of our consumer products feature an increasing proportion of recycled plastics. Our Performer Ultimate vacuum cleaner is a good example, with recycled plastics making up 36% of the total plastics content. We believe that by extending the technical and economic lifetime of our products and systems, circular propositions help us to build customer loyalty and brand reputation, as well as strengthening our appeal and credibility among investors and among purpose-driven talent. But we also know that to fully achieve our ambitions, we need to scale up, ensuring that learnings from pilots are fed into our innovation and strategy processes, and that circular thinking is embedded in our culture, the very fabric of our company. To this end, we work on 4 critical elements. First, we tell our employees a clear, consistent story about what circular economy means for Philips and make it specific for the different roles within the company: designers, marketeers, business leaders, etc. Second, we develop dedicated training formats, also customized per group, to ensure the organization has the necessary skills and capabilities to go circular. Third, we apply reinforcing mechanisms. For instance, translating our corporate targets for specific groups and regularly reviewing progress towards these targets. but also recognizing good practices with prizes and awards. Last but not least, we promote role modeling, both through dialogue with our formal leaders and by actively encouraging our Be the Change network of ambassadors and feeding their energy and ideas back to the top. To close, I'd like to share with you 2 excerpts from an interview given by our CEO, Frans van Houten, to the World Economic Forum. In the first, he emphasizes the appeal of circular thinking, not just to the ecologically minded, but also to investors. And in the second, he shares some useful learnings for any business considering embarking on its own circular journey.
I often get questions whether circular economy thinking is understood by shareholders. And I dare say, if we do a good job, yes, shareholders understand it and even can appreciate it. And why is that? Well, shareholders actually like to have predictable results. And if I build up my business with recurring revenues that come out of a base of customers that will take my product as a service rather than only the hit and run of the linear model, I can build a very profitable and recurring revenue stream. And shareholders like that. So initially the reaction may be, let's focus on the quarter, let's focus on the next half year. But long-term investors, value investors, are interested in understanding how the company builds up a recurring revenue stream, which fits perfectly well with the circular economy thinking. My recommendation for those of you who are considering to embrace the circular economy thinking in your business is to assemble a few people, marketing, R&D, manufacturer, sales, and have a workshop where we clear the plate, we open the mind, and say, what is it that we really offer to our customers? I think you will be surprised on how inspiring that session is going to be. How much energy will be unlocked through that, brainstorm. And I would also advise you to involve your customers. What are they really after from you? What do they value in you? Is it the product or is it the benefit of the product? It took Philips 15 years to get where we are. So don't think that, this is a solution overnight. You will grow into it, I'm sure.